Hey there, Vikings fans! The offseason has barely started, and there are already a lot of bombshells going around about the future of our team, especially when it comes to quarterbacks. There's an NFL star who could be packing his bags for Minnesota, and another who could be leaving. But is this good or bad for our team? Hang in there, I'll tell you everything. Take advantage of this opportunity to subscribe to Report Vikings, because here you'll stay up to date with every detail of this soap opera and not miss a thing about our favorite team. Now, let's get to the news. The Vikings could surprise and replace Sam Darnold with Aaron Rodgers, the MVP QB with 63,000 yards thrown. Uncertainty looms over the Minnesota Vikings' 2025 quarterback room, but Bleacher Report's Alex Kay added fuel to the fire by suggesting the franchise could let Darnold walk and bring in none other than Aaron Rodgers. Yes, that's right. The legendary former Green Bay Packers QB, following in the footsteps of Brett Favre, could end his career in Minnesota competing with J.J. McCarthy for the starting job. McCarthy, who missed his rookie year due to injury, has already stated that he wants to be the QB1. However, facing Rodgers, a future Hall of Famer, would be a huge challenge for the youngster. Rodgers, despite his 42 years, still has a lot left in the tank. His time with the Jets didn't go as expected, but he remains one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL. Rodgers played just 4 snaps in 2023 before tearing his Achilles tendon, but he came roaring back in 2024, racking up nearly 3,900 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. His experience, leadership, and skills are still highly valued, and Minnesota could benefit greatly from his presence. The Vikings, with a competitive roster, could offer Rodgers a real shot at another title while McCarthy learns and develops alongside a legend. And what about the fans? Seeing Rodgers in purple and gold would be historic, to say the least, considering his past rivalry with the Packers. Other teams, such as the Steelers, Raiders, and Titans, could also try to sign Rodgers, but Minnesota has something special. A young, talented roster, a passionate fan base, and the potential for immediate success. With Darnold almost certain to leave, Rodgers could be the missing piece to take the Vikings to the next level. And you, Vikings fan, are you ready to watch Aaron Rodgers lead your team? Would this be the perfect redemption or a risky move? Stay tuned to Report Vikings for more updates, analysis, and of course, all the excitement of that offseason. Skol! Vikings get a super boost on the offensive line in PFF's latest 2025 mock draft. We're less than 2 weeks away from the highly anticipated 2025 NFL Combine, and the tension is only mounting. With fans eager to learn about the rookies who could change the course of the season, mock drafts are still in full swing, and the Minnesota Vikings already have a big name in the running to bolster their offensive line. With the draft order finally set after the Super Bowl, the Vikings hold the 24th pick in the first round, a strategic position to select a big-name player. And who is the name that PFF's Trevor Sakima pointed to in his first post-Super Bowl mock? Alabama's giant point guard Tyler Booker. At 6 feet 5 inches and 315 pounds, Booker is the kind of player who commands respect on the offensive line. Sakima says the Vikings' interior line was one of their biggest weaknesses in 2024, contributing to their early playoff exit. And that's where Booker comes in, a solid guard prospect known for his physical strength and the intelligence with which he plays. PFF highlighted Booker's impressive 86.5 pass blocking grade in 2024, a quality essential to the Vikings' style of play. In run blocking, he scored 63.9, a little below average, but with Minnesota's predominant passing philosophy, this factor wouldn't be such a big problem. While the 24th pick may seem a bit high for Booker, who is ranked 45th by PFF, the Vikings still have options. With a potential third-round compensatory pick in sight and only 3 draft picks in total, trading down to get Booker later could be a smart strategy, securing more picks to bolster the team. At just 21 years old, Booker has immense growth potential, and he could be what the Vikings need to protect QB J.J. McCarthy in 2025 and beyond. Get ready, this pick could be a game-changer for the future of our offensive line.